Yo guys, what is going on? We're about to review of Middlesbrough versus Leeds tonight. It took place tonight at Elland Road. Quality kickoff, live on Sky Sports. Billy's here with me now, as you guys know. He's been on the channel a couple of times, Billy, just quickly, mate, give us some of your thoughts on the game for us, please.
It's going to be a bit, people aren't going to agree, but I'm a bit disappointed he didn't get a win. Tough place to go, both teams unbeaten, but it was there for the taking, and we didn't take it. So, some chances just went begging. Should have took them IR, but
yeah,
point to point, and it's away from home against tough teams. So I'll take it. Happy with it, really.
Listen, on Twitter before the game, I spoke to a lot of Leeds fans. Now, a lot of them haven't been abusive to me today, which I thought was pretty nice, to be fair, considering that since November I've had quite a lot of abuse of Leeds fans. Which is obviously, listen, man, it's banter at the end of the day. I can see that. I spoke to a lot of them, and they actually said to me, A.J.T, what would you take? And I said, I'd take a point now, and that was maybe like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock today. Having thought about the game in general, knowing what threat Leeds pose towards Middlesbrough, we know the top of the league, we know they're a very, very good side. I said to them, I'd take a point. To get a point out of that game, I'll be honest, after it happened, I clapped us, and I clapped them off the pitch and whatnot, and I said, you know what, I'm happy with that point, because that's what I would have taken. Listen, 3 points would have been great today. It would have been fantastic to get 3 points tonight, or whatever, or this evening, however you want to put it. But at the end of the day, they're top of the league for a reason. I know, listen, man, I'm not bored of level on points, but they are the top team in the league, let's be fair. Level on points or not, you can only beat the next team in front of you, and today was Leeds, and I know we didn't beat them, but to get that point felt like 3 points for me personally. If Borough fans go away from that one angry, I'm going to struggle to understand it, because I thought, I ain't trying to be up Leeds' backsides or whatever when I say it, but I thought coming into it they were going to be a lot more stronger than what they were. Watching that game, I thought really the only chance that they maybe had, which was clean cut, which was a header, was clear off the line by Adam Clayton, I think it was. And apart from that, really, you would say, and Leeds fans, I don't know if you want to agree with me when I say it, but I don't think they had any other chance to threaten us. And that might be me being biased, but I'm being completely honest. You had that corner in the first half. I think it might be Cooper that said to it. Listen, I might be completely wrong. It cleared off the line by Adam Clayton. And apart from that chance, really, I can't think of another clear-cut chance that you lads had. And I'm not saying Borough had loads of chances and Borough dominated the game. I'm not saying that at all. Listen, look at possession stats at the end of the day and you'll see who dominated who. But that's in terms of possession. But in terms of chances taken, neither team took the chances. Borough created, but I don't think we created maybe as much as Leeds. But when Leeds created, they didn't have that end product. I didn't think. What do you think about it?
We had a few half chances. Harrison shots on the edge of the box. It was. Yeah. I feel like they were like every other team this season, apart from Millwall. They were frustrated. They couldn't break us down. And it's this type of setup we've got with Pulis, 5 at the back, which turned into a 3 at the back when we attack. It's hard to get past. We haven't conceded a goal since first game of the season. Yeah. Which is absolutely amazing. But teams find it hard to break us down. Leeds will get frustrated. I wouldn't say they had any clear-cut chances apart from that header. We really one IR and back post, and so that's probably our best chance of the game. Both teams having half chances. I mean, a draw, fair result, I'd say. Personally, I think we could have took it. They could have took it at times. Yeah. We both teams had chances to score.
We had a chance there on Viala, 88th minute. But he had the header. This season we've seen him score many opportunities. Yeah, hit the keeper's leg. Apart from the last chance in the last minute, what chances do you think Borough had with us we could have maybe thought, oh, that could be a goal, that could have been a goal? Is there anything you can think off the top of your head?
Not really, I can't really think of any of that, Yeah. I'm thinking back saying, oh, that should have been definitely a goal. I feel like there was attacks that should have led to goals, Besic was running forward, he should have switched it. There's a chance that we could have, but maybe down in the shot edge of the box, that should have maybe gone in. Not really anything I could say. I hope you not scored there. Was that not going in the back of the net?
I've got to agree with Besic though. And I don't know if Borough fans want to agree with me. I love Besic when he's here before. We've seen him midweek against Rochdale. Before we were on the show for us in midfield until he got taken off. That's against League One opposition. We get that. And I said, Borough gets top of the league. It's a lot different when you play at top of the league to what you maybe do mid-table League One side. Tonight he did me head in more better. He really did wind up in the time. I was screaming at him because there was chances when we had the ball. I mean, listen, the one in the first half, but he had the ball, ran to 3 Leeds players and lost the ball. Or should I say, he came through, sorry, passed on, but lost the ball. Anyways, second half, we got the ball again, and there's a man out wide down, and man through the middle, for Johnny House and some Belanga, and he tried to take lost the ball again. There's little niggles in that team you say now about these new players that are coming on loan. Maybe he needs to have a little arm around, you know. I would say an arm around the shoulder. Listen, pass the ball and do this, do that. But apart from tonight, are you happy with a point? Would you say you're happy with a point, or would you, or would you say you're at a bang with the fact that didn't get the 3 points?
I wouldn't say angry. No, I am pleased with a point because it's a tough place to go. You know, a point away from home is always a good point. You know, you're always on the back foot. You're away from home. It's always tough. You know, there is chances of both teams to win it. You know, it's fair result. Say a point any day of the week.
Yeah, like I say, man, that's the point before the game. I thought, you know, is there any sort of standout place in that game on Leeds side, or is it mostly just Borough side for you?
There was a couple of threats, you know. I think Alioski was causing problems. You know, Harrison first half.
Harrison was good tonight. I thought Harrison was good tonight for Leeds.
But again, no one really caught my eye and thought, oh, you need to watch out for him because he's gonna bang one in here. You know, it was no one really. And for Borough, not really. I thought someone played well. He
did well by himself at the top, yeah. Did he
sort of Austin and a cracker.
Yeah. Clayton again.
Played mid, and you know, Clayton again.
Clayton again, spot on.
Brilliant, really. So,
Clayton again I thought he was spot on again tonight. In terms of a man of the match, I mean, listen, you know, either side you can pick from. Who would you say was your man of the match tonight?
I'd have to go with Clayton. I couldn't think of anything else. Either Clayton or Shotton for me.
Yeah, I agree. I thought Shotton played well. I thought Austin did well. I thought Son Belonga again did very, very well. You know, considered by himself and his playmaking, if you like, Son Belonga was on the field. Now, we have seen a few stories on Belonga. I should say Martin Braithwaite, I apologise for that. Martin Braithwaite, we've heard now that he isn't going, and apparently, we don't know whether he wanted to go or not. He isn't going, he's staying. Are you happy with that? Just off a little bit of topic, have you staying?
He's had a mid-start of season, you know, and if he, you know, it's a tough one, because you can't really see how he's going to come into it. He could come out to it thinking, I don't want to be here, I'm not going to give 110% every week. Or he might go, I'm going to give 120% and try and get my name out there for a team to snap me up in January. Yeah. You know, so you really don't know at this moment in time. I am happy with him staying, obviously. He's played mint with us on longer so far. Got us a few goals, so, you know, yeah, pretty happy with him.
I say I'm happy he's staying. But, you know, it's on to our next game now. Of course, international break now for England. And like I say, we won't probably touch them whilst we're doing this review, but we come back Norwich away and I'll need to beat them convincingly 3-0. Of course, we don't know how one's going to go yet. And, you know, but I thought Tony Pugh and I got everything right for us. You know, best of my own opinion. I thought we went there, asked them before the game, it would be a tight 1-0 to either team, which it could have been if Leeds would have scored the chance in the first half before it got off the line. It could have been a 1-0 lead, I should say, would have been a 1-0 win to Leeds. I said a point on Twitter, I said to a lot of people, I said, listen, give us a point now, I'll take it. We got the point. It felt more like a win to us Borough fans, I'm sure, because of course, you know, Leeds top of the tree. We're second. It still puts us over on points, but I have no doubt in my mind that Borough and Leeds are going to be, you know, Borough and Leeds are going to be up there in May. Come promotion. Oh, do you not think so?
I mean, I'm just looking at last season.
Yeah.
It's every season you watch Leeds and they have a flyer. They fly straight out of the blocks to play mid and they slip off after Christmas. It might not happen. You know, it might not happen. I'm just saying history does repeat itself and it's been shown. I mean, I still think they're going to be top 6 this season, but I'm not sure what top 2 for me. Personally, it's not me having to go at Leeds. It's just saying, it just.
Of course, I've seen it
happen many times.
Listen, my short opinion. I personally think, my opinion, these two sides now are going to be the sides to catch all season long. Borough made a few loan signings as well today and brought a few loan signings in. What do you think of them?
I think Saville's a really good one. But I haven't really seen much of the other one. Is it Bath or...
Bath, yeah.
Bath, whatever you want to call him, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but Saville I've seen, you know, I'm impressed with Saville, you know, but Bath I haven't really seen much of him, so I can't really have an opinion on him.
That's for us. That's it. I'm one of the match about Adam Clayton, isn't he? Honestly, he's a right-hand midfielder since everything. When you can't get past the guy. Listen, at the end of the day, for us Borough fans, we're very, very happy with the game plan. We executed that game plan, which was just to defend, push when we could, push forward when we can, frustrate Leeds United. I feel like we did that tonight. The reason we're sitting in our kitchens because it's very, very late and everyone's in bed. And like I say, it's 0-0. If it's my 3 points to us, it's a point on the road. That's what we want, you know. As long as you don't lose your away games and, you know, almost maintain that winning record at home, it's great. It's in 6 games unbeaten. I haven't seen it since Millwall. It's happy days from Monday.
Yeah.
But until next time, see you guys again soon. Up the Borough.